Welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. We are back at Thousand Trails Lake Conroe. Today was a travel day. It was a bit of a travel day from hell. We didn't film it because we're sick of having drama on our channel, but we are going to tell you about it just to educate, and then hopefully y'all will learn from our mistakes. But before we do that, I need y'all to do something for me. I need you to go down in the comments. I want you to wish this lovely lady right here a happy birthday.
Oh.
Because it's her birthday. Well, it was, what, 2 days ago now? And we're running a little bit behind filming this week. But wish her a happy birthday. She is
21.
21 years old.
Times.
You can legally drink now.
A couple times, I guess.
Yeah.
At least twice. I can legally drink. Woo woo. It's somebody's birthday today, though.
Yes, it is. It's Itty Bitty's birthday today.
She's 11.
Yeah. And Axel's birthday was last week. Mine is next month. So, like, all of our birthdays are all within, like, about a month period.
Because our daughter's birthday was middle of December.
Yep.
So.
And our son's in August. He's the weirdo.
He's the one-off in the family. He's not a winner baby.
Yeah. So we are in full swing of RV deployment prep right now. Check this out. Look at what we got today. Brooklyn Bedding donated some awesome prizes. Check this out. We've got 4 pillows. These are luxury cooling gel memory foam pillows. We got 2 king size, 2 queen size, as well as bamboo sheets. We've got 1 queen size, 1 king size of those as well, and this also comes with the pillowcases for the pillows. So that's pretty awesome. Thanks, Brooklyn Bedding. Y'all came through good. So did Blue Tech. You know Blue Tech was going to come through. Look what they donated. They donated this nice pressure... Oh, crap!
Oh.
Hopefully I don't break it. Try that again. This awesome pressure gauge. You know you got to take care of your RV water line, so this is going to be perfect for somebody. Some of y'all out there are going to win some sweet prizes, and this is not it. This is just what we have right now. The other channels have been getting prizes in as well. We've been posting them in the Facebook group, which I'll post a link in the description of the video if you're interested in checking that out. If you do still want to come to the rally or deployment is what we're calling it, we've got 14 tickets left. That's it. We are getting close to selling out. And unbelievably so, thank you so much to all of you that have already purchased tickets that are coming. It's going to be so much fun.
There might be some surprise gifts from
us.
Just from us.
Yeah.
Maybe from some other channels. Just, you know.
As a matter of fact, we just revealed a new logo, which you probably saw in the intro.
Yes.
And I'll pop it up on the screen here. So Jen's going to try to get some updated stickers, hopefully in time for the rally, so we can
sure we will.
hand some of those out. And we have some other stuff that we're going to hand out as well.
You know what?
What?
This is going to be the first deployment that I don't have to cross an ocean.
Me too. Yeah.
A stateside.
We don't have to, like, pack a bunch of bags. You know, you roll up your clothes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is going to be a very laid-back deployment.
No customs.
This is like going to be going to Qatar.
Yeah.
I got my Christmas present. In the mail, finally, I upgraded my laptop extensions. As you can see, you probably can't tell the difference from my old ones to my new ones. But my old ones, it was the first set I ever bought, and they were just kind of cheap. The monitor on the Mac is very high resolution, and the extensions were not. So it looked kind of funny because, you know, I'm staring at, like, super clear resolution in the middle and not on the sides. And then, like, if I watched a video on one of the side monitors, the audio didn't quite match up with, you know, the mouth. So got these off Amazon. They're a little bit nicer. They're 2K. They're much clearer. And wow, look at these things. This is pretty awesome. Speaking of Facebook groups, there is the Operation Galveston Facebook group that we have. Yeah, these monitors are going to be much nicer, much clearer. They're not as buggy. The other ones were pretty buggy. I'd have to unplug them, plug them back in. And I'll go ahead and post a link in the description for these monitors. So far, so good. I think this is day, 2 that I've had these, and I haven't had any issues. I haven't had to unplug them and replug them back in yet. They've been great. Okay, so our travel day today. First off, I'm feeling much better, and today's travel day was so much nicer as far as, like, health-wise goes. And Jennifer never did get sick, we got lucky. However, I still have no taste of smell.
No sense.
No sense of smell. And no taste. I can't taste anything. Nothing. If y'all have experienced this, let me know down in the comments and let me know if there's any cure or you just gotta wait it out. My dad had this same problem when he had COVID, and it took him almost 2 years to get his taste and smell back.
And we've tried everything, like spicy food and
just
like
nothing.
Like he doesn't like cilantro Mexican food, and he tried eating some salsa that was pretty high in cilantro, and it
didn't even taste soap.
So I was like, woo! Because we went to Mexican for my birthday dinner.
That's right, we sure did.
You all find that hard to believe.
And did you have any margaritas?
I did. We had, well, me and Maria shared a...
Since you're 21 now.
We shared a flight of margaritas.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. But having no taste or smell is a pretty good diet tool because I find myself not very hungry because I don't smell food that makes me hungry anymore.
I don't want to be sick, but I could definitely use that as a decision.
It's not worth it though. You know, it messes with me, right? Like I'll eat something that I'm familiar with eating, like Monsters. I drink a lot of Monsters. Drink a Monster and I swear I can taste it, but I can't taste it. So it's like my memory of the taste creeps into my head. It's really strange.
You are strange, so.
Yeah, guilty as charged. Let's talk about this travel day that we had today.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to get too far into the weeds with these stupid jacks because I've talked about them. It's like beating a dead horse, but we're still having problems with the jacks.
Yes.
The motor's working fine since we replaced that, but we're still having a problem where on every single travel day, after the rig has been sitting a week or two, we go to bring up the jacks, and there's always one, and sometimes it's the right front, sometimes the right left. It's never the same jack that will not go up. And then the second part of that problem is when we finally get them up and we shut off the Lippert leveling system, we always have one that creeps back down.
Right.
Enough to where it's uncomfortable. Like if we hit something on the road, it's going to jack up the jack. Which I'm kind of okay with here because I'm sick of these damn jacks. I don't want them to get ripped off their RV though. They'll cause more damage.
This morning we were trying to leave by 9 because we were traveling with Clay Marie and he had a work meeting, so we had to be here by a certain time so we could get set up for that. Well,
couldn't get a jack up.
Our jacks were not
this
going.
time it was the left front jack would not move. And so up, down, and then this time though, we were smart. We waited. Yeah. We cycled the jacks a couple times and then stopped. I set a timer for 15 minutes so we did not overheat the motor again and fry that $900 part. And then once we waited the 15 minutes, we tried it 2 more times, and then finally we got it to all 4 jacks to come up. I actually had to hit that one with a hammer. You know, I pulled out some mechanical skills since I am a retired mechanic. You know, you use duct tape and hammers. No, I just tapped on it, kind of like a starter. If a starter gets stuck and it won't spin, you tap on it a little bit. So I just tapped on the outside of the jack cylinder in it, and then it popped back up. So it might have just been stuck. I may have to put a little bit of lubrication on the cylinders. I'll do that when before we leave here.
Yeah. If we still happen again, then we need a whole new system.
It's just something's wrong with it. It's never been right since day one.
And
so
we've had it looked at numerous times.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But it's one of those problems you can't duplicate. Like if you drive it all day, you take it into the shop, it's going to work just fine.
Exactly.
It's only when we sit for a week or two and something happens with the system. I don't know if it's getting air in it or what. Anyway.
Enough with that.
Enough with the jacks. We beat that one to death. When we got to Thousand Trails, Colorado River a couple weeks ago, we knew we were going to need fuel as soon as we left Conroe. We had about a 90-mile range or so. So that was our plan, get fuel. So we jumped on I-10 to head towards Houston, and there's 3 different TSD fuel stations that we were going to pass. 20 miles down the road, like 25 miles down the road, and then like, I don't know, 50 or 60 miles down the road.
Right.
So we get to the TA, which is the first one.
Let's start though. How much fuel did we have to get there?
So here's the thing you got to think about when you got the AquaHot system. You might have 90-mile range when you shut the RV off before you sit for a couple weeks, but when you run that AquaHot system, it's burning diesel if you're running it on the burner for like showers and stuff like that. So your range is going to drop. So once you refire the RV back up, it takes a few minutes, takes a few miles to go down the road before it kind of recalibrates and figures out what your range is. So we went from, I think, 89 to like 40.
Yep.
Like that. And so I'm like, all right, we'll just stop at the first one. We were going to stop at the Loves, which was the furthest one away. But we decided to stop at the TA, and we couldn't get to it. They were doing construction on I-10, and there was absolutely no way to get to it. I'm like, oh, crap. Well, there's another one 5 miles down the road. We'll get to that. Same exact thing.
That one was on the opposite side of the road, but there was no exit for it.
No exit. at all. Could not get to it.
Because we're in a construction zone, so all those cement barriers are just...
Yep.
Like, you would have had to exit way off early to get on that little side.
Right, or way past it and turn around. And we did not have the range to be messing around like that. So then we were like, okay, we're just going to have to unhook the Jeep and try to get into a non-truck stop fuel station. So we see a Texaco. Okay, got the diesel sign, good to go. Well, no exit. Again, third one in a row. I'm like, what is going on I-10? How come we cannot access any of these freaking gas stations? So now my pucker factor's starting to get up pretty high because I'm watching this gauge get lower and lower, and we go into low fuel mode, which no longer gives you your range. Like, it just says low fuel, so now I really don't know how much fuel we have.
And we're probably still like 20, 30 miles from...
Yeah, we're 19 miles away from Love's, and I'm like, I hope we make it. And then Clay and Maria had left before us because, of course, we were having issues with the jack, and they had to get going. So they text back at Love's, and they're sitting at Love's behind a trucker who had locked his keys in his truck and had backed up the whole line. They couldn't move. They were stuck because the truck couldn't move.
Right.
But we have to push to Love's because we can't get to any of these other fuel stations, which is insane. So
he's telling us like what lane it is, so like at least we're prepared, you know. So we're like, okay, like if we get there, then we know not to get in
that lane.
Whatever, I think
right.
Lane, like lane 2 or something. No, get into lane 2. So we're like,
but luckily, we made it. We got there. By the time we got there, it was all cleared up, and it was easy in and out. But we were running on fumes. In fact, I took a picture of it. I'll post it up on the screen here. It was just one little teeny tiny sliver of fuel gauge.
Like we had the ACs off.
Turned everything off. Just I'm like getting behind truckers to try to do the NASCAR thing.
Yeah.
Anything I could do. But then we finally get into Love's. And then Jen runs in to get us some food, some breakfast, and I go to fuel up, and the cap won't come off. The fuel cap just spins. Won't come off. I'm like, what is going on? So I have to mess with that for like 5 minutes, and I finally get it off. It had got all tangled up, and anyway, got the cap off, filled up with fuel, and it only put 85 gallons in. And we have a 100-gallon tank. So that tells me we had 15 gallons left, which means we could have still went like almost 100 miles because we get like 7 miles to the gallon on average. But when you see a teeny tiny little sliver of fuel gauge left, that don't tell me there's 100 miles left unless this thing has a heck of a reserve. I don't know.
But we're never going to let it get that low again.
No.
It's gonna be...
I was actually, you know what?
We should have got gas before we got...
I was a diesel engine mechanic in the military, and I know what a pain in the butt it is. If you dry out a diesel and run it out of fuel, you just don't put gas in it and restart it. It typically doesn't work that way. A lot of times you got to prime the system, which I really did not want to do on the side of I-10.
And we got lucky.
Yeah. So.
And then we made sure, so at first, he's telling me that we're low, and tell me how low he is, and we're like... kind of like in the middle lane. So I'm like, well, let's get into this far right lane because if we start, if we run out of gas, we're going to start to slow down.
I'm having her looking up gas stations. I was like, you got to look at satellite view. I need to see if we can get in there, that kind of thing.
It's just that the problem is we just could never...
No exits.
There was one that we were going to go to, but we were like 2 miles away from the Love's.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like the Love's...
Well, it was a
between a TSD...
Flying J.
Yeah, a Flying
J. The cards don't work with the Flying J, the TSD program. Flying J used to be under the TSD program, I believe, years ago. Like when we first hit the road, but they're no longer part of the program, so it wouldn't have worked there anyway.
Right, so... And I didn't realize that you just couldn't use, like, your regular card.
No.
You had to have a special
You
card.
got to go to the regular pumps, which we probably wouldn't have fit.
So, anyway, that was our exciting day. And then we got here, got set up.
And now we got a surprise for you.
We do.
We got our RV deployment shirts. Look at this. We've got RV Deployment 2026 Operation Galveston on the front. And on the back, we've got Red Friday. Remember everyone deployed. So we're modeling right now. These are our shirts, and you can get one of these shirts too.
Yeah.
If you're coming to deployment.
And they fit. They feel great. They fit pretty good.
Yeah, we made sure we got like high quality material. I don't remember what she called this exactly.
I don't remember. I think when people go to the link, it's in there.
Yeah, it's nice. And ladies that like the V-neck, you will have the option to purchase one of these in the V-neck.
Yes.
I know we got that requested. However, you have to come to the rally to get one of these shirts because I'm going to post a link to order these shirts in the Operation Galveston Facebook group,
Right.
which will post a link to the group in the description of this video. But you got to go to that group. If you're coming to the rally, you can order the shirt. We will pick it up for you. They are not shipping any of the shirts. So that's the standard operation, the SOP.
Yes.
Military folk, this is the SOP, the standard operating procedures.
Right.
You're going to click on the link. You're going to pick your shirt. You're going to order it. You're going to pay for it. I think these are they're less than $25.
I think the V-neck is like maybe, closer to 25.
I'll post it up on the screen right here so you guys can actually see
so
it.
So these do not get mailed to you. We will be picking them up from the place here and then bringing them to us to Galveston.
Yep.
So
we will bring them to you.
there's no, like, you can order them and have them shipped to you because you just want one. It's not going to work that way. They will not do it, and I am not going to ship you a shirt. Just so you know.
But we'll bring it to you.
I'll bring it to you at the rally.
And then the rally starts on Thursday, so that Friday we'll do a group photo, and everybody can wear their Red Friday shirts.
Yep.
Whether you get this shirt or not, you can wear any Red Friday shirt for the group photo.
Yep.
But yeah, these are pretty cool. They really turned out well, and we're happy.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that we got a couple first, just to make sure that the material is nice, they fit
We
nice.
like the way the logo fit on the chest, because,
Yep.
you know, like,
These are both extra larges,
Yep.
and they feel like an extra large. And
Yep.
they're already pre-shrunk too, so.
Yeah.
Surprise! What else we got going on, babe?
Guess what you get to get from underneath the RV and the storage?
The luggage.
Suitcases.
Our one suit. No, we have two suitcases.
One, like, full size. And one, like, I don't know, like a carry-on. You know, like the little one that you could bring.
That's right, because coming up soon is Cabo. Going back to Cabo.
Yes.
Going with Clamory, of course, from our Road Less Traveled, and Sean and Billy from Free to Roam, and John and Donna from the Cottywample Travelers. All four of us hosts for the RV deployment. We're all going to go to Cabo so we can do some liver prep
Yeah.
for the Tiki Bar.
I mean,
Now that Jen's 21, of course.
of course, yes.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't drink it all when we were in Cabo last time.
No, not at all. So we're actually going to bring the camera down there, though, and we're going to get some footage of it this time. We didn't film it all last time we were there because we didn't really know what to expect.
But I'm excited. Because
Yeah.
we're there longer,
6 nights.
and we're going to do some excursions this time.
Yeah.
Because last time we pretty much just sat in the adult pool bar and
We drank a lot.
drank a lot, and then ate dinner, and then went to bed early.
Took naps, drank,
Took a lot of naps.
ate, as what you're supposed to do when you're on an all-inclusive resort.
It was amazing. Yeah, last time, like, you brought, like, workout clothes.
They didn't even get out of the suitcase.
Yeah, mine didn't either. So this time, you know, we're not packing all that stuff.
But we're going to do some filming. Hopefully get to do some snorkeling. I'll try to get some
That's with you.
underwater video shots. We're going to go for a boat ride, I think.
And we're going to do a boat ride up to the rocks. There's, like, a rock that has, like, an arch in it. So I think we're going to do, like, the sunset cruise out there.
Yeah.
And then I think that's really about it for excursions right now, unless something comes up while we're there.
Yep.
So when we come back from Cabo,
Uh-huh.
we have two big things happening.
What's that?
One is the deployment.
Of course.
So that's going to be start to order the stuff and everything. And the second is we need to start making reservations in Alaska.
Oh, we got Alaska coming up.
Yes.
Yep. We are still working out the details on when we're going to leave exactly, but yeah, we're looking forward to going back home. We got to get a storage unit here in Texas. We have that. Add that to the list.
Yeah,
We got to
that's
get
what
that
we're doing when we come
done.
back from Cabo. Just because, like, all this stuff, these prizes.
We ain't got a whole lot of room for this stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to put that in the storage unit.
And then move our storage unit from Alaska down here after we go through it, and probably get rid of some stuff that we haven't even seen in 5 years.
Right,
We
so-
literally have not seen it. I mean, our son goes and checks on it to make sure everything's good, but we've got some whittling down to do, I think.
do. So
Yep.
that's going to be our goal.
All right, let me go show you the site real quick. We actually got a pretty decent one this time. It's more level for sure than the last one we got when we were in the buddy sites here at Thousand Trails Lake Conroe. Well, shoot, I don't have no shoes, guys. I gotta find my Crocs. Speaking of which, we'll show you our little storage bin for shoes here. This is what we came up with. Jen's got hers down here, and then mine up top. And Jen pretty much steals both, so if I don't...
I have 3 sets of shoes out for donations.
That's right. Can you believe it? Jen is donating shoes, y'all.
And because they're all in decent shape. Like, one pair I bought and I got them online and I thought I liked them and I didn't, so I think I've worn them maybe once. So they're getting donated, and
Well, we have a whole bag of stuff that we're donating, and we tried to do it in Columbus, Texas, when we were at Colorado River, but we couldn't find any place that accepted donations. So
tomorrow is Amazon return and
yeah, donation drop off.
Donation drop off.
All right. Let me show you the site, though. There's Axel. Hi, big baby. All right. So we got a back-end site this time. We are in, I don't know where the heck we are. If y'all do that, man, when you've been on the road so long, I don't remember the site number like ever. Some people will ask, what site are you in? No idea. G14. That's where we're at. So here you go. And then Clay and Maria, they're right there, right next to us. So even though we don't have a buddy site where the RVs are facing each other, we have a lot of room right here. So this is nice. So let's go over here, show you the site. Normally I got the Starlink up on the pole on the back ladder. I got it sitting here now because there's a tree. So we wanted to be back far enough so we could actually still park the Jeep in front of the RV, but the tree would have been in the way, so we're just gonna rock it on the picnic table. This site's got a fancy fire pit. Look at this thing. You know, that's one thing that we just don't often do anymore after being on the road so long, is have campfires. I mean, our first year on the road, we used to have campfires all the time. And now it's like once every 3 or 4 months maybe we'll have a campfire. I don't know. I kind of miss it. I like campfires. Baby, the big baby. Hey, we got to meet some subscribers and we were at Colorado River 1,000 Trails. A few of them actually, so thank you guys for reaching out to us. We always love it when we get to a campground and subscribers or followers, whatever you want to call them, friends, reach out to us and say, hey, we saw that you were in the same park. We'd love to meet you. We love that. And that's why we do this, because we want to meet people and we want to meet you. For all the folks that we met at Colorado River, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Thanks for reaching out to us. Axel appreciates it too, because he always gets butt scratches and he loves butt scratches. Oh, yeah. What do you think, buddy? You like butt scratches from strangers? Huh? Yeah? Yes, he does. This dog has had his butt scratched by more people than I can possibly imagine since we've been on the road for 5 years. All right, now what are you doing? What are we gonna do with all this?
Well, I mean, I don't have a place for it. So right now we can stick it, I don't know. We don't have it.
Backseat of the Jeep, I guess.
Well, the backseat of the Jeep has donations in it until tomorrow, and then I can go back there.
All right.
So we'll just have to stick in our bedroom or on the driver's seat. That tends to be
the driver's seat. That's like our junk drawer of the RV.
It is.
It's always stuff goes here
like
or there.
See, this is an Amazon return I got to do tomorrow, and I don't want to forget. This is Axel's other shed defender suit because it's all clean.
Yeah.
Which just needs to really go outside. So I would say, yeah, just stick them right there.
The junk seat?
The jump seat, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this week. We don't have a whole lot going on. We're just kind of doing a lot of prep and stuff for Cabo and for Alaska and, of course, for the RV deployment, which we cannot wait to do. Until next week, guys. Safe travels.